What's up, you guys? It is Kotetsu here, and today we're going to be playing another episode of Octopath Traveler, The Path of Ulbrich. Last episode, we ended up fighting those brigands, and then we ended up taking them out really awesome. And then now Ulbrich is like, okay, now, or what was it, Gaston, I think his name is, told Ulbrich that if he wants to find, if he wants to find, who is it? If he wants to find, oh gosh, I can't remember his name. Erhard, I think that's his name, Erhard. He has to find a man called Gustav who is in the Victor's Hollow. So we're gonna make our way over there and see what information we can get from him. So, let's go. If you guys enjoy this episode, please do me a favor, hit that 1-up button down there. Show support. Let me know that you are enjoying this game as much as I am right now. Even if you're just following along, even if you're playing along, or you're just following along in the game itself. So, or just watching. That's what I mean by following along, just watching. So we got about 1,000. I don't know what the currency is called, but I wanted to get this great sword because that great sword is like really good. But I didn't get anything to sell though. I have an old, the old coin. I have an old coin. How much is that great sword? Oh yeah, that's 7,000. We're not gonna get that great sword yet. Probably down the line where we meet up with, like, you know, meet up for some at some other places, but we're not gonna get that right now. So let's actually head this way. There's gonna be a little dialogue here. I remember playing this through the prologue.
So you truly mean to leave us?
You have shown me nothing but kindness. I am forever in your debt.
Oh, it is we who owe you, friend. Were the choice mine to make, you would stay with us forever. But it is your life to live. We won't ever forget all you've done for us, sir.
The next time any dirty brigands come after us, we'll give them a good kicking in your name.
We're no knights, sir, but you've taught us well. We can protect our home, at the very least.
Glad to hear it.
I'm sorry, sir. Philip, he wouldn't come. Didn't want you to see him crying, most like.
I understand. Tell the boy I'm counting on him to grow strong, and to look after his dear mother.
Thank you, sir. I will.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray, come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, always have a home here.
Thank you. And with that, I had best...
Philip!
It's all right. It was a good blow, lad. And strong.
I'm going to keep training while you're away. Then, when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then maybe I could...
Aye, lad. I'll get stronger too. And we'll see each other again. You have my word.
You better not forget! A knight always keeps his word!
Alright, there we go. And thus, Ulbrich the Knight was sent on his new journey. He found himself a former comrade, Erhard, and asked him what he did. And a mayhap and mayhap he will discover that which he had lost, the reason why he wields his blade. What fate awaits him? Only time can answer that. I was looking at this and I dropped my phone and I was like, oh no, but it's fine. Oh gosh. I'm one of those people, I'm like, if I drop my phone, I don't know what I do. I'm not one of those people. Not really anyway. Okay, so before you continue your journey across Ostera, I think that's how you pronounce it. There are 7 others who await. Venture out and find them. Together you can defeat even the greatest foes. Okay, so even if I pick one of these guys, I can still find the others. That's actually really cool. That's cool. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and save this, and we're gonna, I don't know which way we have to head. Head to, I didn't see the map. It's not giving me much. Alright, here we go. I remember this part. Oh, I remember this part. A monster came out of nowhere and got me in the leg. I can hardly put any weight on it. I hate to be a bother, but do you have a healing grape to spare? We have a whole bunch of them. Of course we will. A monster came out of nowhere and got me in the leg. I can hardly stand. Yeah, any bother healing? Yes, we will do it. Whew, it feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd been done for if you haven't come along. My name is Kit. On a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was a boy. Are you on a journey too? Perhaps our paths will cross too. Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. This dialogue, man. Be safe, and may your travels bring you all that you seek. Alright, so those are side missions. So I was going to explain side missions. These are people who need help across all, Ostera. I don't know how to... Ostera. Help the people of the realm use the power of path actions. There will be more on the way for you to solve their problems. Ooh, we got some money. Oh gosh. Alright, so we're heading on our way. I don't know which way to go, so this is completely blind. I stopped at this point in the demo, or in the prologue, so I don't know where to go after this.
Let us fight with honor.
But we can definitely get some leveling up done. We can definitely do that.
How about you?
I don't have any. We gotta just keep tackling them this way because I don't have any skill points right now.
The battle.
He still hurts though, man. Like that's 24. Jeez. And he's still kicking. Look at that.
The battle.
There we go. So we hit him one more time. Is he weakness to the spear too? I don't know. That did 130. That's crazy. There we go. Level up. Okay, so there's not really anything. It's not telling us where to go. We don't have a story, but look at that. Look, see, you can see everyone else's. That's really cool. Okay, transport yourself instantly to any town you visit before. Select the place you want to go on the cursor and press A. You can only fast travel to cities, towns, and villages. Fast travel may be unavailable at the time, depending on your progress in the game. So look at this. That's so cool. So of course this is where we're at. Well, this is where we're headed, and eventually we'll run into all of these people here. That is so. This game right now, man. We are gonna have so much. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Cause look, you can run into everyone. This game, man. So eventually everyone's gonna be on the same team. Eventually. But everyone has their own path, and then you can go through everyone. The concept of this is so amazing. I am so baffled about that, because I thought, here's what I thought. I thought you pick one character, and then that one character has his own backstory and has his own like sub characters you play with, and then you can, after you finish theirs, you go to the next one, and so on and so forth. But you can literally say, hey, I can go to this town right here with what's her name again? Primrose. I can head to Primrose where she's at, and then meet up with her, and then do her chapter, and then go on to her chapter, or go to mine, or go to someone else's chapter and do that. That is such an awesome concept, because I didn't understand the concept of the game. I thought it was just 8 characters, and then after you finish one character, you just go to the next and the next and the next, so the game just continues to go on. But this is literally like one big. That's so awesome. So we're doing that. We're going to the next person chapter right now. That is so cool. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Alright, let's see. Yep, I guessed right. I was like, maybe the spear won't do it, or maybe the sword won't do it, but the spear does. Ooh, what? It's like around 300? That's crazy, dude. That's such an awesome concept of this game. Good job, Square Enix. Good job. I think this is going to be RPG of the year. This is going to be RPG of the game of the year, or RPG of the year for on the Switch. Like right next to Xenoblade Chronicles, it's going to be Octopath. I believe that. It's going to be Xenoblade and Octopath. Alright, let's take this dude out. Oh, let's do it. Let's overkill this dude.
With each battle,
drink some water. Give me 1 sec. If I can get the top off. You guys gonna hear me drink my water right now? No, actually, no, you're not. I'm gonna mute myself. Alright, there we go. Cause like it has like an air bubble or whatever, and it like makes this weird noise. So I don't want to like have that going through the mic. You guys hear? You guys like, what are you doing? Drinking my water. I'm thirsty. Alright, here we go. The overworld. So of course we have our map, our trusty dusty map. So we're obviously gonna head towards here. Sunshade. And that's so cool because it's like I'm gonna be running into all of these other characters before I hit my goal of where I'm trying to go. So it makes it's if you guys understand how RPGs work, usually on your journey you meet up with people as like your own story progresses. But my story won't progress until I hit here. But even like within that, I'm meeting all these other characters, and just that is so cool. That's done so well. Like I am so hyped about that. Cause then we get to meet our first character, and then she has her own backstory to do. That's so cool. I'm so excited for that. What is that anyway? Alright, let's test the sword out on this dude. Okay, swords don't do anything. Okay, he did 20. Okay, so spears definitely do something to him, so that's awesome. So let's finish him off here.
With each battle,
good job, dude. Ulbrich, good job. So then this is gonna be a long playthrough, man. This might be longer than a little bit longer than Xenoblade. To be honest with you. See, I'm heading up that. So the best place actually to go is the path I'm going on right now. Okay, got it. Oh, this is so awesome. Such a little. To use the sprites. Use the sprites, and it's like a full retail price, but you're getting everything out of it though. Like you don't understand. Like you're gonna get your money's worth out of this. You're gonna get your money's worth out of this. So if you guys have not got this game yet, go get it. Go get it. If you want another awesome, solid RPG, it's this. Trust me, it's this. There we go. And then the battle system is just so complex. It's ridiculous. All right, so let's actually. I want to save my boost because I want to finish him off. I feel like if I hit him with the boost, I'm only gonna do 3 hits, and it's not gonna do anything to him. So I can take the 16, hit him here. There we go. Then we use the boost, and we still have 1 to spare for the next fight. So those boost gauges do carry over. So remember that they carry over still. All right, so we're heading over to the next town where we're gonna meet our other traveler. It's so cool, you guys. You guys don't understand how cool that is. All right, so let's look around and see what's going on here. Let's talk to this person here.
How are you?
I've never been down there myself. I hear the passage just past here leads out somewhere in the sands. And you can challenge people in here too, like because I'm using Ulrich. You can challenge anyone that's in the street, which is kind of hilarious. Like people who have the text box over, you can challenge. So here we go, the next story, guys. You guys understand how awesome that is to me. Like the concept of that is so awesome. Because then it's not like you don't just have another sub character. You have a sub character who has its own backstory that you can play. That's so cool. It's not DLC. It's not anything like that. It's their own backstory in the game. That's so cool to me. All right, let's go. At least he appears before me. The man marked with the crow, the man who killed my father. Her name is Primrose. She is a dancer. This is Sunshade City of it's the city. Oh my gosh, this is Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures before shroud and shadow. Driven into poverty when her noble house fell, she now piles her trade in the tavern, suffering no end in indignities at the hands of a cruel master, Hilgenish. All for the day she could have her revenge. Then one day he appeared, a man marked by the crow, one of the 3 foul villains who murdered her dear father, and so, aided by her side, by her soul friend, Yusufa, she sprints from the tavern into the labyrinth below in pursuit. She will need loyal allies on her path she has chosen. So it does a backlog. That's so cool. So say like if we were, so I think this is how it's gonna happen. Find comrades to add them to your party. Seek out fellow travelers and they will ask you to help them. Complete chapter 1 of their story and they will join you on your journey. After chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. That's so cool, because if we would have did Ulbrich, if this someone else did Ulbrich, we would go through his whole chapter. That is so cool, you guys. You guys don't understand. Take Primrose along. Travel to other areas may be restricted until you complete certain tasks. Hear her tale from the beginning. So this would have been what would happen if I would have picked her instead. That is this game, man. I'm telling you, worth your money. I'm dead serious. Even when the blade is held at your heart, fate shall be your shield. Words of House Azelhart. That's so cool, you guys. You guys don't understand how cool that is. "10 years ago."
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Father!
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. and the last on his neck. 3 men, foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget. Always the same dream.
And that's what Albrecht said when he. That's what Albrecht said when he first started had his dream. He said the same exact thing. Always the same dream. If you guys didn't catch that.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
How nice it must be to be the Master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment! The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep! What a bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile? Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat. Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
This is sort of dark too. That's crazy. The tavern lies at the end of the central road. Just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. Man, like that's crazy. Like just the story. I'm super into the story right now. Just to see what happens. She's baiting him. She's playing some kind of angle with that. Like somehow. And I can kind of sense it. This way, Primrose. Get a move on. Oh, I'm like moving. I'm not moving yet. Another thing, I love the box art of this game. The box art in the game is so cool. I love it. And if you don't, and to think that they're all eventually going to meet up, that's so cool. Because I didn't think that, like I said, this game was, I didn't think anything much of this game besides of you play different ones, so that's cool. Kept us waiting long enough, Primrose.
Forgive me.
I was fixing my hair. It better have been worth it. You're our best chance at getting to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her. Wow. Everyone cover your eyes. Don't look at this. If you're under 18, don't watch. Watch over me, Father. The day I swore revenge against the man who took you from me. The three marked by the crow. My once proud house fallen. I left home far behind, following the trail. The trail has led me here. I heard one of them often pass through here on their travels. It was the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the three and see justice served. And until I avenge you, I will dance. And that's cool because like Albrecht is gonna help her get that. Oh my gosh, it's just so much in this. That's awesome. How about a private show, darling? Oh my god. You're all too kind and too handsome, I might add. See, she has to play that role. Not bad, Primrose, not bad. Thank you. I think what I appreciate about this game too is like there's a whole bunch of other games that would have actually showed her provocative dance, but they didn't do that here. 'Cause that's not what it's about. Like they didn't want to steer anyone off. They didn't want to try to, you know, fan service or anything like that. It was just really about, if you think about it, it's like when she's doing those dances, she's kind of saying that in her head to kind of take her out of it, the situation. Even though she says she's not ashamed of it, she just needs to have something to keep her going, and that's what it is, to finding those three men. Look at your sandals. Seems you've gotten a broken strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. And it's so cool because we're playing everyone's first chapter, and then once you finish their first chapter, you have them on your team. And say like we go through her first chapter without me and her, like Albrecht and Primrose go through her entire story, and then we hit up everyone. So it's just so many ways you can go and play this game with these characters, and that's so cool. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much.
Hey! Hey!
Papa, I'm going to be in a play. Oh, I'd like read that. I was reading it wrong in my head. I will be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
Many thanks, my lord. How was that? My laugh was ridiculous. And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm going to be a beautiful dancing girl and the star of the stage. Having a flashback. Dancing girl. That is a dream best forgotten. You want to grow up and be a fine lady, yes? Like a princess you will play. Then it will be better to say no such thing. It would be better not to say such things. Not in this town, at least. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
What?
Look at her. She's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
Come now, Helena. This way. I'll tuck you into bed at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night.
Yes.
I suppose I should get back to my own work. Will there be voiceovers here, or will I have to dialogue it myself? A thorn. Oh, someone fetch a napkin. Primrose seems to be bleeding. The poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister. She's always dancing, oh so passionately.
Are you alright?
Well, there it goes, his voice right there.
Yes.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I haven't dealt with before. Oh, I'm fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before. Gosh, I was reading that wrong. Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasures in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings after all. And we all know what happens to the girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death and tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick and starving.
Stop that!
Stop that. We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us. Then why torment one of your own?
Many thanks.
Thank you. What's her? I think it's Yusufa. Yusufa. But there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf. I almost read that totally wrong. I almost read that totally wrong. Wow. Prim.
Yeah.
Do you want to call it Prim? What are you doing yowling back here? Sheath your claws. It's time for work. Already? Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? My coffers? What? Get out there and collect your tips.
Wait a minute.
Not you, Primrose. You stay.
What was that?
What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think not.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance was all I need to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty empty little head of yours. And there were not of dance tonight. You have
that tone with me.
You haven't forgotten your debt now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. I bet she can take him out like nothing. Like just one little thing, she can take him out and she's done. You know the fate that awaits you if you dare defy me. Don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. I wouldn't want to see anything untoward happening to my shining star.
Forgive me.
I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me.
The truth
I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I am not thankful for all you have given me. Pray for my luck. Forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. I gotta get used to the dialogue. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I too often think back of the day you came to my door. Just imagining the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were, it tickled me so. Okay, that's weird. You might and you met my every expectations. You have been my best investment.
I'll have you perfect.
But tonight you have displeased me, and for this, you must atone. The crowd is looked in tonight, out on the street with you, and bring us some customers. Custom with coins enough. I think they must say customers, but they put custom. Maybe that's a maybe that's it. But I think it should be customers with coins, but whatever. Customers with see that? See how my mind jumps there? Custom with coins enough to cover weeks of a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You're kind, master. Would you want to be Ulbrich right now and just save her from that situation? Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call him master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you have been out collecting tips?
Are you alright?
I was worried about you. How is your foot? What? Here, use this. Handkerchief? Be careful out there, okay? She's such a good friend. Alright, utilize your action to overcome any obstacles. Just like, you go to townspeople in front of, you can go in front of townspeople and you can allure townspeople into following her. Okay, so let's try that. Let's try that. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. This looks like... This one looks to be the likely sort.
Excuse me.
Me?
My apologies.
A tempting offer, but I traveled on business. I must depart early in the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you can tell me over a drink. I love to get to know you better.
Most unfortunate.
I am most afraid I can't.
Excuse me.
A dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. Okay. And then so what, we press the Y button and allure. Chance of success 100%, attempts to allure this individual. I admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me? Oh my, I can't resist such beauty. Pray come, hither? And where do we go? We go to the tavern? Up here? Okay. So I wonder how that's gonna play in the going through the actual game. How that's gonna work. Yes, that one's pockets look significantly deep.
Next.
He has like a suit on. You see that? Good work, kitten. You'll be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master.
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we last enjoyed your company. Will you be with us long this evening? As long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I see you again later.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. That's the dude with the crow on his arm. Could it be? The one on his left arm. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally, you have appeared before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. Is he leaving? No. I can't let him get away.
You.
Where do you think you're going? So curious about that man, are you? Was it love at first sight, kitten? Master?
I think not.
You won't think about abandoning the stage and your customers before the night is through, now would you? Back to work, Primrose. I trust I don't need to repeat myself.
Put your face back on now.
You remember what happens to the wicked little kitten who crossed me, don't you? Ah, dang, she should have did it anyway. She should have left and got that fool anyway. This is all I have. I may never get another chance like this again. Do it. Go after him.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not this. Tell me. Important. I'll slip out the back door on the upper floor. You shouldn't get involved. You should you will put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on.
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls pick on you and tell me to know my place, you were always the only you were always the only one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant. Aloof even. And I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim.
I know that deep down, you have a good heart.
Yep. A good heart? Gosh, her name. Yusufa, that's her name. I thank you. Alright, let's do it. We're going after that fool. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, let's go. Revenge will happen now. Follow the left-hand man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where is he? He's talking to her. You will bring the woman I need. Won't you? Won't you now? Competent help is so hard to find. It's hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can. Helganesh, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes? Do they not disappoint each other?
Yes.
I will do everything in my power. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tavern. I would rather like such a girl for my own. So it is as I thought. I was like, how you say his name again? Helganesh knows him.
Listen to me.
Bring the woman to the place marked on this map, and Helganesh, try not to keep me waiting.
Yes.
But of course, my lord. That map. He's blind as a bat. He didn't see her right there. He is blind as a bat. He didn't see her right there. And this is where that is so cool. Okay, and so I must pursue the foul crow. Don't get involved. This is my problem, not yours. but I suppose you're free to do as you please. Come on already if you're coming. That is so cool. Like, look how that worked out. Like, it went through a whole backstory, and then now we're helping. That's it. That's, guys, this game, I'm telling you, worth your money. I know it's 50 or whatever you guys seeing it as. Go get it. It's worth it. The story and how everything unfolds and plays out, it's so good. Alright, let's go. We're gonna help her get her revenge with Ulbrich. So cool. I am like so hyped right now. Alright, let's go. We already saved. Let's save one more time. I'm never afraid of saving. Like, trust me. Like, if there's like a stat that shows how many times I save, you guys are gonna see it here. Alright, let's go. Let's look for this dude. With Prim as our secondary ally. Alright, so what can she do? Like, what is her... Okay, so she can use a weapon. She uses a sword too. She can summon an allured companion to battle. Dancer skills, line dance. One ally's single physical attack becomes more powerful for 2 turns, and deals heavy dark damage to a single foe. What? We want to see that when we... Ho!
Victory shall be mine.
Oh, so he's... Oh, she has a dagger, and he... Oh my gosh.
I am ready.
Moonlight Waltz. Let's look at this. That was awesome.
The show is over.
Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to go through this whole entire chapter. We're going to get her revenge, and then we're going to end it. We're going to finish this whole thing off too, so that side story did take a while, but it was cool because we got to know who she was. What is that? Alright, so we don't know his weaknesses, so we're going to test it out now. Okay, cool. He's weakness against the blade. And then we're going to use Lion Dance and give him a boost. Give a nice little buff there. And then he's just going to wreck this dude right here.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
That's so cool. Like how this is unfolding. Like it's really cool. So every side character is like really important. Like in their own way. Like they're really important, and you get to know who they are. You know, they don't just join you and join your cause, which is nothing wrong with games like that, but I feel like you're more engaged with, you're more personally engaged with all the characters that are in your party. Okay, so swords don't do anything.
I'm ready.
Let's try a dagger. There we go. Daggers, dagger this dude. And so, what about spears? Let's try out a spear on this fool right here. Spears do something too. Okay, awesome. He's still around. I thought he was gonna be taken out, but he wasn't.
I am ready.
Do your moonlight waltz on his forehead.
Victory.
And then, oh, he's still stunned.
He's unbending.
He's gone. Oh, he healed himself. Look at you.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh man, this is gonna be, and she's leveling up significantly fast. Like she was level 1 to 3 like already, because these guys are like pretty strong now. So open this up. Shadow Soul. What are those soul stones? I have no idea what those are for. Can we look at them? Let's go to inventory, see what they do. Cause I'm curious. I want to know what those are. It's not showing us what. Okay. Okay, here we go. Fire deals fire damage to all enemies. Oh, so there. I get what they are. So they're like casters, like kind of like if your character is not a magic user, you can use that stone to cast magic. Okay, that's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, dagger's a weakness. His sword is weakness too. Boom! Look at that. That nice combo right there.
I am ready.
Look at that combo we just did. That was awesome.
The battle is
break him. Okay, and then we're gonna break him right here. Done.
The show is over.
Man, the combat is just really just you. Once you figure stuff, their weaknesses out, you can just totally just break someone in one turn. That's really good. All right, let's. Ooh, who's this? Who are you? If you need anything, just say the word. Oh, you're a traveling merchant. We like those. We like traveling merchants. We like them a lot. We like them a lot. All right. So we're gonna buy these because we need some of these. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, that's. Wait, what? Oh, we don't need that many. I'd say 4 is fine. 4 is fine. And then follow. We have 5 of these, so we need to buy those more. Oh, they're always the revives. Always take the most.
Let us fight with honor.
All right, so he's definitely weak against the sword, and Albrecht is going first.
I am ready.
And then I wanna let's just attack. Gives us 2 shots at this fool right here. I was hoping like it'll just take him out, and then she can just save her boost attacks. Ooh, nice miss. Out of here.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
There we go, level 7, and she is level 4. So I need 100 to get to my next skill. That sucks, but it's okay though. Let's save here. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm sure this is where we're headed to, right?
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
Master Helganish, whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut, but my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No! Yusufa!
Brim, I've never heard you shout so.
What? This is no time to...
Hey, Brim. We're friends, aren't we?
What?
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you, you were always proud. No matter how hard it tastes. It gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Prim. Were we friends?
Yes, Yusufa. You were my friend.
Is it finally over? I must say, At least her last performance had some life. If she'd shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I belonged to you.
Oh, was it now? So some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Primrose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You've had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction, I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, a terrible, terrible shame.
The only shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master.
Alright, let's go. He's about to get his just... I don't want to say just desserts, but... Okay, so daggers don't do anything to him. Let's try swords. Swords definitely do something to him. She's getting hurt pretty badly. Let's do this.
I will cut you down!
There we go. So we break the other dude.
I'm ready.
And then let's actually heal her up. Actually, let's use one of these guys. Damages all foes, right?
You like that?
Oh! Out for the count. That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's actually let her heal herself, actually. I think I'm gonna kill him. That's crazy.
Victory shall be!
Okay, so swords don't do anything to him. Double slap. Helganesh is being tempered with anger. Okay, so daggers do something. What about spears? Spears do too, but I'm gonna take this hit. It didn't seem like it did much. I don't want to use the boost yet because I feel like that boost is gonna help.
No.
There we go. And her next turn, out of here.
Victory shall be mine.
An Ulbrich. Spear. He's gonna skip his turn. Ulbrich is going to use his. What is? Increase physical attack first. I can't give it to her. I can give it to him though. then she's gonna go max and do Moonlight Waltz. That's 300, dude. That's crazy. Kill yourself, lady. You're gonna level up a lot, I can tell already.
My blade is unbending!
There we go. That's what we needed to. We needed to do that.
The battle. I will cut you down!
Alright. We can't tell how far he is right now, but
How about this?
we can't tell where his health is at, but we will definitely put in work on this fool right now.
The battle.
Nothing.
I'm ready.
Trying to get him to break right now. This is gonna work right now too. If I do this,
Out of my way!
there we go. Awesome.
I'm ready.
Awesome tactic.
Now then,
Let's use the spearhead.
I shall pierce you through!
There we go. Get out of here.
The thrill of the fight.
That's right. Level 5. And level 7 will all bring. Oh, I got the wait. I have a longsword already. I was tripping out. I was like, wait, I got a longsword, but no, I need the great sword. Great sword is what I'm looking for. Looking for the great sword. Okay, so you always were different from the rest. The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than any others. I have seen many girls in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance one last dance for me?
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Guess we won't be needing this anymore. The village of Still Now. The village of Still Now. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes.
Farewell.
And with that, Master, I do believe my debt is paid. There we go. Chapter 1 of Primrose is done. Yusufa. We are all free at last, my friend. And so Snow, her quest of revenge against the 3 foul crows, where the dance will lead her, none can say. That kind of rhymed to that little beginning part there, but alright, we are done with chapter 1 of Primrose. That was pretty cool. This game has been just, even though we've 2 hours in, it's shown so much of what this game is, what's in store for us in this game, like so far. So I can't wait. I literally cannot wait to continue to play through this game for you guys, and we're gonna have such a good time. We just finished hers. We now we're gonna move on to Alfine, who I believe he's a cleric. I believe he's gonna be the cleric, so we're gonna check him out. Then we're gonna go over to Therion, who's the assassin, and it's gonna be an awesome time, you guys. I cannot wait to continue to play this game for you guys. If you guys truly did enjoy this episode of Octopath Traveler, please do me a favor, hit that one up button. Look at the map. The map is just so huge. But do me a favor, hit that one up button if you guys enjoyed this episode of Octopath Traveler. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more of Octopath Traveler and you want to be part of the live streams, feel free and subscribe. We are literally just getting started, man. We just finished the first chapter for Primrose. We're gonna be on this for a little while. This is gonna be a game that's gonna last for a while, you guys. So like I said, each episode is gonna be literally a chapter long, so I feel like that's gonna work out for us now. So that's what we're gonna do. We already saved the game. We're gonna save again. That's gonna be it, you guys. I don't even know we can call this Ulbricht's Path, because it's everyone's path. I said Ulbricht's Path. I wasn't sure what this game was gonna have in store for us, but we're ready. We're ready to go. We're about to get in. Let's do this one last battle, because I saw a treasure chest over there with these two. He's like literally, he's weakness to both shield and sword. Primrose is going to get these 2 hits, or 3. And then Ulbricht is going to just waste this dude.
I will cut you down!
That's my strategy right now for these two. But yeah, guys, so let's open this chest real quick and then see what we get. Oh, we got some old coins. That's cool. Alright, guys, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Octopath Traveler, and I will see you guys on the next path.